What's up, guys? I'm Andrew Kirilla. I'm a redshirt sophomore. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and my experience with Eric has been incredibly positive and honestly motivating. What he brings to the table is just a ton of professionalism and energy that makes each session really productive and enjoyable at the same time. The biggest thing I've noticed since training with Eric is the weight room side of things. I made good strides in mobility and throwing, more strides than I've really ever made in my career. But a lot came from the weight room side. Pretty much every lift you can think of. It was bench, front squat, shoulder press, row, and then we also did some body weights, like vertical jumps, plyo push-ups. Since my first assessment, all of those numbers have gone up. I'm pretty sure within bench, front squat, and RDL, and row as well, all of those numbers have gone up by 15 or more pounds just within 2.5 or 3 weeks of training. And also another thing that I've really noticed is Eric really attacks the low-hanging fruit, whether that's a weight room thing, which in my case, I think it was a strength part. But he dives into what your needs are. And I know that's kind of like cliche because every remote training place goes for your needs, but Eric really does do a dive deep. His assessments are basically going to point out what you're bad at, whether that's, producing force through the baseball or you just lack moving efficiently and you move slow. So it's gonna come out when you do your assessment, and when he notices that, we're gonna attack those weaknesses, and that's pretty much what we've done. And the strides we've made, it's kind of like unheard of. I probably could pull down 85 or 86 with a regular baseball before training with Eric, and now I'm doing it with a 9-ounce baseball, and I never would have pictured myself doing that ever. I think if you're someone who is in dire need of someone to help train you and someone to, look at you and assess what you have and what you bring to the table, and then really try to better you as an athlete, you really should consider training with Eric. There's not many people that I know that have the knowledge that he does, and at the same time have the character that he does. He truly cares about his athletes. He cares about their results, and he's just looking to get them better. He's really not in this for anything else than just to produce good athletes and good pitchers. And that's one of the main things why I actually started to come to him, is we would go back and forth, for a couple of years about, let me try this, let me try that. And I just kept spinning my wheels. This is the first time that I've truly felt like myself, and I'm actually having fun doing the training that he has. I think what separates Eric from other instructors or facilities is his constant research and honestly knowledge behind everything. The stuff that we do and the stuff that he uses to train his athletes, it's not just like a Google search away. It's not a one drill hack to try and unlock velo. It technically is kind of a hack, the way we approach it and how fast we've gotten results, but it's not just one thing. And like I said, it's not a Google search away. Like, you can't find this stuff on Google unless you really go through some rabbit holes. So he spent the time, he's really dedicated pretty much his entire work to this certain method, and it works. And I know you can't really guarantee a lot of things, but I can guarantee you that if you at least take a couple months and train with Eric, you will get better, whether that's with velocity or just strength numbers in general, or even if you're looking to lose some body fat and kind of tone up or increase mobility. You will get better at something, and it's just a matter of time